Happy 316 day to everyone out there. Of course, today I'm here to discuss the big news regarding WrestleMania 36, as well as a small unboxing from ProWrestlingTees towards the end. So let's go ahead and get right into things. Alright, let's first discuss WrestleMania 36. Now, over the last couple days regarding coronavirus, with all these events being postponed and canceled, of course the big question was, what was WWE going to do in regards of WrestleMania 36? They're going to cancel, postpone. What are they going to do? And of course, WWE came out today and announced exactly what they're going to be doing. WrestleMania will still be taking place on April 5th, but it will be at the WWE Performance Center. Yes, WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year, the grandest stage of them all, at the WWE Performance Center. How fucking surreal is that to say, that the biggest wrestling show is going to be at the WWE Performance Center? Fucking crazy. You know, obviously they won't be able to have it in Tampa with all these, you know, I don't say rules, but all these recommendations going into effect, you know, in regards of having big crowds of people. Tampa was probably going to cancel it if WWE didn't, so WrestleMania was not going to happen in Tampa regardless. I know some people think it should have been postponed, but the thing is, this whole situation regarding coronavirus, we don't know how long it's going to go for. You know, they're predicting that all these things going on in terms of, you know, how at least the United States is treating things, it's going to go until probably like July or August. You know, no one knows how long it's going to last for, so to postpone the show is very idiotic, because you're not going to have the same show, or the same card, you know, so what's the point of postponing? You're not going to have the same matches, you're not going to keep Goldberg and Brock Lesnar and everyone who's currently champions, you know, champions until, you know, whenever they decide to have the show. So postponing it, I don't think was an option for WWE, it just wasn't logical. But them moving to the Performance Center was very surprising. Wasn't expecting that. I thought, you know, honestly, they would have it still in Tampa, but just in an empty stadium. I legitimately thought that could have been the go-to idea, just because, you know, they're not going to have anyone in attendance. You know, if you're going to do it in an empty place, you might as well do it where you're going to have it at, just be empty stadium. And, you know, obviously it's still going to be empty. It's just going to be at the WWE Performance Center. It's crazy. It's, you know, this is legitimately going to be history. Going back, watching this, you know, 10 years from now, it's like, holy shit, WrestleMania was at the WWE Performance Center. Just thinking about it, you know, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, Undertaker, imagine those three. They're going to be wrestling in the Performance Center in front of nobody. That's absolutely crazy to think about, but you know what, I don't blame WWE, I don't fault them. I think, you know, they made the best of the situation. I think canceling the show or even postponing it would have been a bad idea. They stuck to their guns. They, you know what, even though it's not happening the way we want it to, this show is still going to be taking place on April 5th. Same card, same everything. Just going to be emanating from the Performance Center instead of at the whatever stadium name was in Tampa Bay. So sucks that WrestleMania isn't happening in a huge stadium. You know, we're not gonna have all these big pyro, you know, all, you know, the crowd making the moments, because, you know, the crowd does make a moments, even though they do kind of ruin them sometimes, take away from what's going on. They do make it. You know, they made Kofi Kingston's title win last year. They made Daniel Bryan's WrestleMania 30 title win. You know, the crowd does make moments, but you know, to have WrestleMania moments, like, you know, if McIntyre does beat Brock Lesnar, or whatever other moments we may have, it is going to be very weird seeing those moments happen to utter silence. So it's definitely going to be unique and interesting, and it's going to be weird seeing like the WrestleMania stage in the Performance Center if they have pyro, which I doubt they even will have, because it's inside the building. I don't think they're going to have pyro going off. Maybe like little like fireworks, like, you know, streamers or whatever, but I don't see huge pyro that you usually get for WrestleMania every year. And it's very surreal. It's very crazy to see how all this has happened. So WWE at the Performance Center, or WrestleMania at the Performance Center, it's a sight to see how, you know, the grandest stage goes to the littlest stage in WWE. So it's interesting, but it's definitely going to be pretty unique to watch. It's going to be pretty surreal. So I can't wait for it. I think it's going to be definitely interesting. It's not going to take away from my excitement for the show. I'm still excited for WrestleMania. It kind of sucks for the people that were going to attend it. You know, I can only imagine how heartbroken I would be if I was going to WrestleMania this year, and they just, you know, obviously, it's beyond WWE's control. None of this is WWE's fault. You know, obviously, the coronavirus is spreading like a wildfire everywhere. It's even in my area now. So, I mean, it's just spreading all over the place. So, it's beyond WWE's hands. So, I'm happy that they're sticking to their guns, like I said, and still producing the show regardless of the situation. So that, you know, those are my thoughts in regards of WWE having WrestleMania at the Performance Center. Alright, now on to the quick little Pro Wrestling Tees unboxing, because it's not a box, obviously the bag. Look at the bag first off, with Colt Cabana all over it. Really, really nice packaging. This is did they just start using this? Because I mean, I don't order from them very often anymore, but I've never received this type of bag, and I haven't really seen anyone getting bags like this until recently, so this could be brand new. Backstory of the order, is part of their 20% off sale during AEW Revolution weekend. I said fuck it. There's one shirt I really wanted for a while, and the other one I kind of said screw it. I had my eye on it, so I just pulled the trigger on it as well. Very first shirt I pulled out is, oh, there we go, the Kenny Omega Change the World t-shirt. Look how beautiful this thing is right here. AEW, my first AEW shirt, because I don't really have an official AEW shirt. This is the first one, and this is a fucking great looking shirt. In person, this looks even better. Holy shit, the gold looks fantastic in person on this like grayish colored shirt. This is great. Really love it. You know, when I saw it, I definitely wanted to get it. And I'm glad I pulled the trigger on it. I was gonna buy his first shirt where it has like his face on it and it says like AEW Change the World or whatever. I was gonna get that one, but I'm tired of buying black wrestling shirts, and I know this one was gray, and so I decided to pull the trigger, and I'm really glad I did it, because this shirt looks fucking phenomenal in person. I'm very, very glad I picked this one up. So got Kenny Omega Change the World from AEW, and the other shirt I got was one I've been eyeing for a very long time. Actually, it's nothing special, but it's just one I wanted to have. And it, of course, is the New Japan Pro Wrestling 3/4 quarter lion logo shirt right there. Of course, there's a New Japan logo in red. And the back, I have no idea what the fuck this says, so I won't even begin to guess. But I absolutely love these baseball style shirts. I've always been a huge fan of these shirts ever since I was a kid, so I love getting them, especially the wrestling ones. Every wrestling one I've gotten looks great. And I've always wanted a New Japan logo shirt. You know, I honestly wanted the blue one, but I thought the logo looked better in red than blue, so I got the red one instead. And I think this shirt looks awesome. I think it's a great shirt. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of these baseball, you know, 3/4 quarter shirts. So yeah, I really dig it, and I'm really glad to have it. So those were the two t-shirts I got in my Pro Wrestling Tees order. Not much, very, very small, but those are two shirts I wanted, so I'm glad to have gotten them. WrestleMania Performance Center, like I said, absolutely surreal, absolutely crazy that's happening. But hope you guys did the video. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like below, and hope you guys had a great 316 day.